What's up, guys? I'm back with Thursday's class, coach's notes. So for this one, we got some snatches. So we got our waves, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, with our power snatches. And then we got to work out 6 rounds, 250-meter row for the guys, 200 for the ladies. And then while that's happening, we're going to go ahead and have a goblet hold of a heavy goblet. So going back to the beginning with class, we got those power snatches. So for a good warm-up, if you've never done this, this is always a good staple for Olympic lifting, especially snatching, would use the Bergner warm-up. That'll be a good one. Kind of really prime everybody, get everybody going. And you can do that 2 ways. You can do it with the PVC pipe, or you can do it an empty barbell. If you have a very well-seasoned class, a veteran crew, I would put them straight to the barbell. If we don't have a good class that's pretty seasoned in the movement pattern, and or it's a mixture, I would go straight PVC pipe and go through that Bergner warm-up. Doing that, and then the focus on the snatches after the warm-up, I would like for you guys to kind of really think about positioning for the movement. We get a lot of people that would like the hips lead first or the shoulders lead first, and we're kind of out of position, and we have this hitch, or we have that like slight pause mid-thigh to get into our power snatch. Reference a couple of things. I like to go 3 that I always like to reference. I like to say drive through our feet and a vertical jump. If we can have those 2, that's a good base and a good start. A vertical jump is huge. And then the next one is remind them that their shoulder and their hip are connected as one. So they move as one. So as if I'm driving through the floor, my hip and shoulders are driving at the same time. And then after that, I get into my vertical jump. And then you kind of have a very lamest terms for snatching broken down in that form of fashion. That's how I like to coach it. That's how I like to teach it, is to kind of keep it simple in that form of kind of reference everything to something that everybody's going to understand and know, instead of throwing all this verbiage out. Everybody knows how to do a vertical jump. Everybody knows where our hip and shoulder is at. And then everybody knows how to drive your feet into the ground. Those are some base stuff that we can kind of get into. With class, it kind of shows some like good sprints on the rower and then holding that. This is really tough, so we want to make sure we kind of keep this tall position and kind of keep that emphasis for everybody to not let the belt drop a little bit lower than we need. Really set yourself with enough time to warm up with your snatch. Bergner takes about maybe 5 minutes. You can throw some more in there, but that can be like a segue. General warm-up, Bergner warm-up, snatch. And that'd be a good solid way to kind of keep everybody going, and especially if we have some newer folk or some less seasoned folk, that'd be a good way to kind of teach them the movement pattern and where we need to hit and feel. All right, guys. The workout, it's pretty simple, pretty cut and dry. We got 6 rounds of some row sprints and some holds. All right, make it fun. If you want to make it a little bit more fun, we can move that kettlebell for our rounds and kind of keep us attract and know where we're at on our rounds from there. All right, guys, have a good one with this.